tend to do a lot of talking about my poems because I like to let poems talk to themselves. And this one is sort of about me, mythologised. Talk for England? She could talk for all of Europe, for the whole planet. And when the aliens came, that's exactly what she did. Talked and talked until they threw up their tentacles and abandoned their plans for invasion. And cry? My dear, you never saw such tears. How do you think the Atlantic got that way? It really was the pond before she started. Never should have let her watch that weepy film. She blows the biggest, most amazing bubbles, flows them round trees and buildings, round whole cities, the kind that don't break at a touch, but shatter into rainbows at a whisper. She doesn't write poems, she breathes them, shapes them from dust and dreams, forms them with kisses and sets them dancing to their own rhythm. She makes necklaces from the hearts of stars in the colours which existed before colour was invented, strings them on the songs of angels and gives them to strangers hidden in bunches of flowers. Hey. This one I'm doing because Steve likes it. Random love poem. Here in this grubby dive, you sit with your whiskey and water and a half-smoked cigarette. I long to see you luminescent under a full moon in your red bikini. Futile hope, you break hearts like biscuits. And this is a poem about a bunch of people who you might see after midnight. 1 AM has smudged mascara, clutches an open bottle of champagne and a half-eaten kebab with extra chilies, turns on the telly, changes channels 16 times and turns it off again without so much as by your leave, makes you laugh till champagne comes out of your nose about something so trivial you can't remember it later, though you're sure that shoes came into it somewhere. And talking of shoes, where are they? 2 AM's on her nightly rounds. No one knows why she steals your shoes. They don't even fit her. If she put them on, she'd teeter like a toddler, tiny feet slipping with each uncertain step. Maybe she just wants to look taller. Huddled in the corner, 3 AM remembers, weeping, how she danced on the tables in Europe in a borrowed tiara, and how, in Africa, her moth wings mirrored moonlight. A teardrop splashes on her shiny shoes. 4 AM says she's a bumblebee. Keeps you awake with the buzz and threatens to sting if you get too close. But if you're patient, she'll let you stroke her fuzzy costume. Loves it when you bring her flowers, unless they're snapdragons. She's afraid of snapdragons. Says they're her auntie and 2 of her cousins. White-faced and wearing a painted smile. 5 AM outgrims Grimaldi. Who knows what those baggy pants are hiding? Custard pies, buckets of water, confetti, or a dagger stolen from the knife thrower. Best not to turn your back on her, even when she makes you laugh. We don't talk about 6 a.m. anymore. If you knew her, you'd understand. 7 a.m. Dominatrix in black takes a cold shower, breakfast on fruitless muesli, with a trickle of skimmed milk, 2 cups of black coffee and a defiant cigarette. She straightens your pictures, rearranges your books. But before all these comes midnight herself. She's complicated, unpredictable. Yesterday she glittered in, all eyes and lips and slippery satin, electric, ready for anything and eager for everything. And tonight she slips gentle into your bed, sighs softly and snuggles down. All those hours have got their own stories and their own perspectives on it, and I'm working on looking at it from their point of view. The first one that I've got is 7 a.m. 7 a.m. speaks. You are chaos. I cannot let you in, lest I should fragment, scatter, disappear. My only safety lies in discipline. If I should feel your mouth upon my skin, it would erase the boundaries I drew clear. You are chaos. I cannot let you in. Another cigarette to keep me thin, a weight maintained from year to hungry year. My only safety lies in discipline. My face would melt if you should make me grin. My eyes dissolve if you should start a tear. My only safety lies in discipline. But you are chaos. I cannot let you in. I build my walls of books, secure within. I can maintain the order I hold dear. My only safety lies in discipline. Tired of a battle I can never win, I long to feel the anarchy I fear. But you are chaos. I cannot let you in. My only safety lies in discipline. Mirror dances. Mirror dances with the marionette. Piero is smiling, but his cheeks are wet. Behind the silver, ghostly figures glide. The pallid bridegroom waltzes with his bride. The smoke curls upward from a cigarette. The music box no longer plays, and yet the ballerina spins on pirouette. The shadow waltzers move from side to side. The mirror dances. Now all the words are tainted with regret, hard to remember, harder to forget. Reflection tells you hope has always lied. Behind the mirror, all the dreams have died, have turned to shadow, blown away, and yet the mirror dances.